Yes. Respect again, Jamaica. Curious here again. And what we're doing here is exposing the government fraud, exposing the tyranny and the wickedness, against taxi operators and bus operators and Jamaican in general. That is what we're doing right here. And we promise to come with proof. And this is the proof. Right here now, we have a gentleman that I know full well. Here is very decent operator. Drive decent and behave decent on the road. But because of the unfair system that we under, where them can just ticket we arbitrarily anywhere, bus stop, yellow curb wall, we've been flooded with ticket. Now I curious decide that the ticket them that they give to me is unfair and they are found outside of the law. This ticket was ruled on by a Supreme Court Judge, Honorable Sona Bertram. Ruled on and found outside of the Constitution. An injunction was granted that no more of these tickets should be issued. And the government, being that they don't respect Jamaican people and they don't respect our rights, convene night parliament. Yes, that is what they do. Call night parliament. I never see this before. November 2021. And running at the house to indemnify and validate themselves of the wrongdoings so that we cannot sue them. And they also do a thing that they call retroactive legislation, which is going at the past, go make something that was right wrong, and then now, prosecute based on the fact these things was in the past was outside of the Constitution, and the government mysteriously, I don't know where them get that God power from, and make it right, and still is prosecuting Jamaican on these things. The government also commit fraud against Jamaican people by tampering with the original statement, original ticket that the police write. Yeah, we know this. Now we are going to show you now. The only way that the government could upload an old paper system to a computer writer. So this is a printout of the gentleman. And the government upload an old system by getting somebody to rewrite and type in the computer. These old charge from 2018. Tampering it is called. Now this gentleman is not like me. This gentleman fight and borrow money to pay for all these unfair charges. Them say 47 ticket him have from 2018, and the government claims they must pay for them, even though them is unconstitutional, even though they was found by the court as unconstitutional. And this gentleman fight and borrow money and try and pay for him ticket them, and for the false ticket them, for the fraud. And guess what happened to him? See, we have right here that we're highlighting 3 tickets with the number. As you can see, the number there. All this, I think I shake. Want the number them go out. Right, this 3 number that we have in the blue ink, highlight this 3 number. One is B00959 B009595492. That is 1 ticket that this gentleman pay for. The next one, yeah, and that is where they write up the charge. And as you can see, the date 2021. Wonderful. And then now, them have a A071 there, so I don't know what that for. But the ticket number we are work with again. B009595493. Repeat. B009595493. Another ticket and the charge failed to renew. And the and right there, so you see the date again, 2021. And we highlight the next one, B009595494. Watch me now. Again, B009595494. And them have it, the charge where them say no PPP badge. But the date 2021 and all three 2021. And the gentleman fight and go pay for this thing. And this printout dated. This printout dated and stamped at the court office January 21, 2023. This is a printout that was stamped down by the traffic court. So we are showing to say the government commit fraud by uploading these things. And all when you pay, it still a come out on the new system. And the only reason why it a come out on the new system is because the government commit fraud by updating, rewrite the ticket them from the old original thing. Get somebody to do that and tamper with them to put it to the new one. Type it in our computer or whatever. The only way them could do it, which is fraud. So see the stamp out here at the court office. And now I'm gonna share with you the receipt. The receipt. Now, this here now is what we call general receipt. Receive. Where you get this? Down at court office?
Court office.
Right. Down at South Camp Road. And you can see the receipt number. The receipt number. And the date 5th. So it would be May the 30th, 2023. And the gentleman tearing attached. So you see, this is not a joke. The man go pay him thing them now. If you do a fraud, if you do we get it unfair. This is a Jamaican who is not a fighter like me, curious. Well, I not go say that, But Jamaican people try them best to obey the law, We, the taxi operators, we try our best to do everything within the confines of the law. But every year the transport authority move the goalposts. Every year them come with something new and a new fine and a new charge. So no matter what we do, them always a charge with, as we say, them charge arbitrarily. It's a tyrannic, dictatorship system. Wickedness. And now, see the receipt here. Amount paid 40,000. 40,000. Yeah, man. And the gentleman named this so. Amount paid 40,000. And see, it was signed again down at the court office. Now, this is one receipt. 2. Receipt number 2. Another 45,000 or so. So that's what? 85,000. As you can see, same name. Same name with the number down at the receipt number. And the same date with the same TRN. Watch me now. This receipt now. Give me back that paper there. This receipt now. This receipt we have marked in a red. 3 tickets that the gentleman paid for. 3 tickets in a red. The same 3 that we display earlier in blue on the printout. And see we have them here in red on a receipt that this gentleman, distant Jamaican, paid for. and look on the date on the receipt, you know. Same date, the 5th, the 30th day in May 2023 with the same TRN. And why we have this thing marked now in red? We have this thing marked in red. This receipt. Oh yeah. In red. Right. In red. Wow, hold it proper. Man, hold it proper, man. Because the people them need to see this thing here. Right, so see it here now. The ticket them now, this number that we have in red is ticket number and the receipt. Showing where that the gentleman has paid, and it mark B009595493. Open that there. See it come out on him printout. See it again, B009595493. It come out on him printout. See it upon the receipt, I show. I show now. Same pay for it. Let me get it good. B009595493. See it, people, we are showing you the fraud. And the government, up to what, 2 weeks ago, sent out under the new system arrest warrant for this gentleman here. You know, that mean now, even after the man pay for the fraud ticket and the unconstitutional ticket, them still send out warrant for the arrest. And see it again, another one, B009595494. Right. So you can see all three of them. This is proof and this is evidence that the government is a liar. So not only that the court ruled that the ticket them is unconstitutional by the most honorable Judge Sona Bertram. Yeah man, in that case there that we are fully aware of. And instead of the government do the honorable thing, the government a fight to imprison Jamaican people. See there? All these three already paid for. This is a receipt. And them send it back as warrant. So the police can see this gentleman on the road. Matter of fact, you have to walk around with this thing, don't it?
They don't have to walk around with it.
Yeah, because if him not walk around with it, if this will last any at all, the police just see him and confiscate him and when they take a sack of prison, him gone. And I could see how much money. 45,000, 40,000, 85 that. 45,000, that's what? 125, 130, 130,000 that. 45,000, 175,000 that. You see how them people are wicked and evil? 37,000. So watch it now. That's what? About 112,000. And then 8,000. So we are seeing now 120. Wow. 220,000. This is what we're seeing, you know. The man fight hard and go borrow money for pay the fraud them and the ticket them where the man them tamper with. Again, people see it here. This white paper you wanna see. What them call printout. So we have proof to know how the fraud go. The only way them can get this is by getting a civilian to go tamper with the original statement that the police write. Them not trick nobody. When me run my taxi on South Camp Road, before them come up with this system here, A young miss take my car and tell me, say, fair job is to rewrite our ticket. I never fully understand what them do at the time. But now that them do it, me get to realize. You know me is a man run all about. So when I run my taxi on South Camp Road, I actually carry Jamaican who the government hire for commit this fraud here. There's no way you can get an old file paper system. Them can't go around it. On a computer screen. Except you get somebody to rewrite that. And if I'm not wrong, a ticket is considered as a statement that the police write against you, which is evidence. And if you touch that, in my view, that is tampering. The government owe Jamaican people. The government owe this gentleman a refund. And the government owe every Jamaican who pay these fraudulent, unconstitutional fine. This is what you call tyranny and dictatorship. Jamaican people, we cannot sit down and allow this thing to continue. Yeah, man. I do some research on the thing what them call retroactive legislation, you know. And the retroactive legislation is illegal in Europe and it is a breach of human rights. You're not supposed to, something was legal 2015 and you go write in a law and say it become illegal and people who do those things 2015 when it was legal now become liable for prosecution. And that is what the government has done. We have proof of this. I have it in my car. I'm sorry I never take out the paper there in my car. For putting in this video here. 2021. But here we now. Respect. And let us not, because it's saying the only way evil prevail is when good people turn a blind eye. Yeah, man. So we are called for the people them now to rise up. This is not just breach. You know how much taxi man gone to prison upon them unconstitutional thing, yeah? You know how much Jamaican cannot get them license because the government has used them outstanding ticket, yeah, that was ruled on by the court as unconstitutional. The government has used them unconstitutional ticket, yeah, to hold Jamaican people hostage. And the brother when him call himself the one the one we deal with the examiner man, the examiner brother there. Yeah, I'm not remembering his name. But he when calling Jamaican to come give up them driver's license because these unconstitutional ticket carry demerit points. So when you go and pay them, you lose your license. This thing need the attention of, what you call it now, the Supreme Court and also the Chief Justice, Brian Sykes. Because we want to know if the Chief Justice, Brian Sykes, is not aware of this kind of, breach of this kind of violation against Jamaican. Or the Chief Justice is in league with the foolish. We want to know. But my respect still. My respect. Curious. Yeah, man. Respect. Curious.